Hello and welcome to your reading today. My name is Rowan and we're going to get some collective messages for you guys. Just going to see what Spirit wants to talk about today for a moment. Okay. This is a very specific message, but this is for somebody, okay? I'm seeing a clearing. This is a field surrounded by trees. It's off of a back road, like an alley. And what I'm seeing here is that something is buried back there. Just got the child card here. Let's get more information. What's this child card about, please? Okay, we have the moon in reverse. This is a secret. I don't love where this is going. And I have initiative. Set off, strive for, be optimistic. I feel like there is a secret that somebody is keeping as they're trying to either date someone or like gain their approval. Because initiative here doesn't have to be romantic. I think that's what this card is implicating here with the flowers, but I'm actually getting that somebody is like wanting to, it's almost like they want to schmooze somebody else. Like they want to get them to say yes, okay? And this has to do with paperwork. This has been coming up somewhat frequently in our collective here, but there's like some kind of like land issue. There's land that somebody wants or a group wants, and they're looking to get it fast. Either get it or get rid of it fast, but they want someone else to agree either to take this land or to get it. Oh, they're looking to get rid of it because they want to run away. I think there is something buried on this land that they're trying to get rid of. And this is negotiation in reverse. It's not a negotiation for these people anymore. Like they need to make a change very quick here. Yeah, with fire, they may have either had a fire on this property. I'm hearing this could be out by like a burn barrel or a fire pit. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of memories on this property. This may also involve a cemetery. Like there could be an old like family cemetery plot on this land here. They're not showing me a house though. They're showing me a gate and they're showing me like an old cemetery. Okay. There's a lot of fear energy that's locked into this land. So if this is your message, because I'm reading for a lot of people, so this might not be for everybody, and that's okay. For whoever this is, this fear energy is asking to be cleared on this plot of land so that it can hold life again. There might even be a lot of like trees dying or like old growth dying off on this land because of how stuck the energy has been. And it's because there's been meetings on this land that shouldn't have happened there. This could be some, I don't know what I can say on YouTube, but there could be some like hate groups happening or happened on this land. Again, there's something buried on this land. I'm not going to get too much into that, but you can look back at that Dexter reading. I have a series of Dexter readings that somebody referenced in the comments in my last video, and I haven't thought about that in a while, but I think this may be related to this. There's somebody here who is either an entrepreneur or like they run something behind the scenes, and they're the ones that are, I'm hearing the back of a trust. They're backing a trust here, and they're unfriendly to you. They don't understand your purpose because you have a divine purpose. You're not motivated by greed. They might be doing pendulum readings on you. I don't feel like this person who backs this trust or whatever is a practitioner, but they hired a practitioner. But you are protected. This message is to let you know about this land. So if you have any connection to this land, you might want to like make sure that all of your information is protected. You might be feeling a lot of pressure either in your body or just in the spiritual energy around you because these people are trying to accelerate some kind of situation. Okay, so if somebody is in a situation regarding a land or a trust, I'm hearing your best bet is actually to get rid of this land and sell it or like let somebody else have it. Even if there's a financial gain to you, it's not worth it spiritually to take this plot of land. There's a lot of like screwed up energy here. You can pray that the land heals itself and pray that, you know, angels cover this land and stuff, but I feel like your ancestors are trying to steer you away from this situation. So this is kind of like just a push in the right direction is what I'm hearing. This reading is meant to be more of a friendly warning of just, you know, you are very protected, but I feel like taking on this land will bring you a lot of crap in your life. I'm hearing a lot of bad luck or like a lot of draining resources, because the people who either meet or met on this land, the people who use this land for different things, do not like you. And some of them are in the spirit. Some of them have thought forms that have like inhabited this land, and whoever inhabits it, whoever takes it on, is going to be like subject to their belief systems or something like that. Your ancestors are forming like a protective circle around you. Like it almost looks like Ring Around the Rosie, but you're in the center of the circle is how they're showing me, and they're blocking a lot of crap from you. So if you're seeing blinking lights, if you're seeing especially like pink orbs, this is your ancestors and your angels. I'm hearing Archangel Gabriel is telling you how to speak to the people around you, because it's important you say the right things at the right times. You might be feeling like a lone wolf at this time. It's okay. You are going to meet your people, but you have to get out of where you're living right now. You're in the wrong area, I'm hearing. I feel like there's some legal stuff keeping some of you, or like they're showing me paperwork or like proceedings that need to happen. But once you leave, things are going to get a lot easier for you. You'll be on equal ground again with others, because I feel like you're at a disadvantage spiritually where you live. This is the equality card here. And with Seahorse, this can also have to do with like a man taking care of a child. There was a child at the beginning of this reading as well, so that could be part of it as well. It could just be indicating that whoever is watching this, children are significant here in some way. Now we have Snake here with creation, and I feel like this is the spirit of the land. This could also be like a healing spirit of the land. I'm feeling Goddess Solace. She's a Celtic goddess of healing, of waterways, of snakes. She's a really beautiful energy, and I feel like she is guiding and protecting this collective, so you may want to look into her. She's also connected to the stars, so if you connect a lot with like star beings, star family, even astrology, she might be really significant for you. So we have the Peregrine Falcon here as well. Observation. So if you are seeing like falcons, I'm hearing hawks, eagles, you know, any kind of bird of prey right now, this is also, you know, your guides showing you that they're taking out things that are trying to be sent to you. And I actually found a kestrel feather yesterday. I actually forgot I had it sitting here until this card came out, so that could be significant as well. The kestrel could be significant for you guys. Kestrels are really cool. They're actually the smallest bird of prey. At least, I believe in North America. Oops. Yeah, the length of time that you spend considering something or waiting is significant here. There's something here about being stuck or being on pause, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's like it can't go on forever. It's really important that you break out of this fatigue that's been going on. Part of this fatigue is actually from this plot of land, I'm hearing. Somebody also, if you don't have like a legal connection to a plot of land, somebody might have been trying to tie you to this plot of land for the reason I was explaining earlier. They might have done a ritual here on you. There's something like that for somebody here. I'm hearing like a group of men in their 40s. I'm hearing 45. What's with this group of men, please? Yeah, this is a group that's loyal to each other, but not to the people around them. I'm hearing somebody could actually be a judge in this group. These are some, like, I'm hearing, like, powerful men, but they're not spiritually powerful. They want to be spiritually powerful, but they don't know what they're doing. With diligent in reverse, some things have now been brought to these people's doorstep, I'm hearing, from your guides and ancestors and protectors that have, like, thrown them off of their diligent workings, or, like, all the negative stuff they were regularly throwing at you has been interrupted. I'm hearing there's a discourse happening with them of whether or not they should continue even doing this because they're getting their shit wrecked, essentially. With reliable in reverse here, they're not able to focus on the things that... I'm not hearing that it's important to them, but I'm hearing that the things in their life that are stable. Okay, so, like, some of these men have families that don't know about this. They might have, like, second families. They have, like, jobs that are important, but they don't have... These men have no spiritual foundation or backing from the divine, whereas you do, and they do not understand that. Like, they're getting their shit wrecked, and they think that you're some, like, master practitioner, but you're literally just, you know, hanging out and, you know, eating Cheetos on your couch sometimes and being like, hey, spirit, please protect me, I trust you. Meanwhile, these people are doing everything and still getting it wrong. They're facing a lot of confrontation right now, and they feel like it's a game, but it's not a game. This is literally, like, your guides and ancestors throwing down, okay? With Hourglass, their time is almost up of being able to affect you here. There's a lot of changes happening in the spirit right now for light beings that have been under... I'm hearing under judgment, but it's not judgment in the sense that some of these people are under judgment. Light beings have been in this, like, holding period where we had to make a lot of decisions. And these decisions weren't necessarily things we would have ever faced before, but it's like, I'm hearing walk the walk, talk the talk. Like, spirit gave you a lot of challenges that other people, I feel like people shouldn't have to face. And you had to choose whether or not you were going to actually act in accordance with your morals, because I think that it could have benefited you to choose the non-moral thing in certain scenarios. Like, you got fucked over, I'm hearing. But it doesn't matter, because ultimately, for making the right choice, you get to go through a very positive transformation that's going to completely turn your life upside down and shift... I'm hearing shift the cards. So I feel like you were dealt kind of a shitty hand in life in certain ways, and you're getting a new hand soon. Like, I'm hearing, like, the cosmic dealer is dealing new cards very soon here. And right now you're, like, on your last 2 or 3 cards, and you're about to, like, get rid of them. You know, in your next moves, I guess. However you want to explain that. And it's gonna be quick. I feel like it'll be another pause for a little bit, you know, a couple weeks maybe, and then all of a sudden, bam, you're going to learn some new information that allows you to, like, really make changes here. And these changes are going to bring in more stability and reliability in your life with the mountain goat here. It's like you can't fall anymore. You can't, like, make a wrong decision. And we also have loyalty coming up, and this loyalty is for you. This is like people finally showing you the loyalty that you've showed others. Now, outside, there's actually a chipmunk, and I feel like he's trying to get my attention for this reading. But it's kind of funny because he's doing little flips. Like, he's jumping up on a rock and doing little backflips off of it. And it's just for fun. Like, he's just playing by himself right now. And I feel like this is really important for you. You know, this is important for you to just have fun. For no reason other than you want to. Fun and changing your life in a way that brings more joy into it is what's going to change things for you in a positive way. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this reaches whoever it needs to. Again, this reading obviously isn't for everybody, but for those of you who are affected by whatever this plot of land is and these weird men, it's about to be over. You know, keep with it. Keep your head down, keep your nose clean. You will get out of this in the next couple weeks, I'm hearing. And there's nothing that anyone can do to put the brakes on that anymore. I feel like they've been able to pause you for a very long time, and that era is over. I'm actually hearing seraphim, okay? And even if you don't work with angels, I just feel like this is a very high level protector spirit, and they're no longer, it's like they're barring access, I'm hearing. So I'm sending you guys lots of love. If you'd like to book with me for a one-on-one reading or check out my Patreon, you can do so on my website. My website is the only way to book with me because I actually have a lot of like scam and imposter accounts pretending to be me. So don't fall for them. It doesn't go down in the DMs. It's always on my website, which is elderbeingsintuition.com. If you go to my old website, Lyranwitch.com, it will redirect because I own that domain too. So even if you go to my old website, Lyranwitch.com, it will still take you to the correct place. Just make sure it's Elderbeingsintuition.com once you actually go to it. So sending you guys lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.